Hey everyone, it's Ashley and I'm back with another video, and this time it's my top 5 picks in makeup and beauty products for spring. And this is actually part of a collaboration that I'm doing with Budget Madam here on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, you definitely should. She does a lot of really awesome hauls and reviews of beauty products as well, so I think you would definitely enjoy her channel. And I'm going to get started with some of my favorite picks for spring. So my first pick would be this MAC Studio eyeshadow palette, and I actually found this at Marshall's for $5.99. And when you look at the palette itself, you'll be surprised because it's actually a really good quantity for $5.99. My only caveat with this palette is that there does tend to be a little bit more fallout with this, but the pigmentation is really great and the color range is beautiful, so I couldn't wait to show you guys this. And this actually comes with some tutorials for how to actually use the shadows, and they're all numbered so that you can follow along with it. But I did some swatches on this so you can kind of get a feel for what it looks like. The first one I did a swatch for is number 4 here, which is just this really pretty kind of gold color. And you can see it right there. It's very, very pretty and reflective. The second one is actually this plum, which was number 9. I love this color particularly. I think it's a gorgeous color. And as you can see, it's very pigmented and it does have kind of a metallic sheen. And the next color is number 6. Which is a very pretty matte blending color. It's kind of like a fawn brown color, and I think that's one of the most versatile colors in the palette. And the last one I swatched was actually number 3. Between number 2 and number 3, those are like my top favorite colors out of this palette. But it's such a gorgeous highlight color, and if you guys are just looking for like a natural everyday type of look, you can find a ton of looks just in this palette, and plus you can also kind of smoke it out a little bit and make it more dramatic with this side of the palette as well. My second pick would actually be a nail polish pick, and I tried this one out particularly because of the color. I was in Dollar General the other day and I ran into this Broadway Nails Gel Strong Nail Polish, and this is actually part of their newer set because it's a neon color. And what they are supposed to do is kind of give you the look of gel nails without, you know, the lights that are required usually to get that kind of look. And this was only $2, which is definitely a steal and a bargain, and I had to show you how beautiful the color is. This is actually the color Grape Jello, and whoever named this was completely off their rocker because it looks extremely, extremely hot pink, but it is a gorgeous color. I have no top coat on it. I've been bad, I didn't put one on, and it's still beautiful and shiny. So I would definitely highly recommend this line, and if you guys could find any more in some other pretty colors, definitely pick them up for spring because they are gorgeous. So my next pick is actually a skincare item, and it's definitely thanks to my friend here on YouTube who goes by the channel name of Bella, but her name is Helen, and she does a lot of reviews on products that she's picked up, especially for skincare, and I definitely love her pick. I think this is awesome, and I couldn't wait to show you guys too. This is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, and it's just 100% clay. There's nothing else added into this, so that's definitely great if you have any problems with sensitivity in your skin. And one thing I love about this is this huge bargain. On Vitacost, I think it's only $5 for a huge tub, or you can look on Amazon and it's $8. So either way, definitely inexpensive. And what you do is you can mix it with equal parts of water or apple cider vinegar. And I've tried it both ways, and you basically make a paste that you spread all over your face, and you let it dry, and as it dries it kind of does this pulsating type of action on your skin, and it just removes all the you know, impurities in your skin, and it actually is really good for if you have blackheads as well. So I've used this a couple times already, and each time that I use it, my skin has looked amazing afterwards. It definitely kind of removes anything that I have going on in my skin, and it makes my pores look a lot smaller. And I actually had a blackhead that is kind of like a stubborn one that I've had for a while, and it took it right out. So it was like, holy moly, this is amazing. So if you guys have any problems with, you know, your pore size or just, you know, blackheads or whiteheads or that sort of thing, I would definitely recommend this. One caveat is with the apple cider vinegar, it actually mixes a lot better than it does with the water, but it did leave my skin a little bit more red than it did with the water, so that's one thing to keep in mind. So my next pick is actually a makeup item that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and I've had this one for quite a while, but I love it. It's awesome, and I had to share it with you. It seems like this is pretty much my perfect color for spring, and I was definitely excited to share it with you. This is the LA Colors lipstick and lip gloss duo. This is actually in the color Sensual, and I usually don't like the gloss that much, but the lip color is awesome. And just look at how gorgeous that is. I'm gonna do a swatch of it, but I have been wearing this one pretty much consistently straight through. It is very, very creamy, easy to work with, and it just has a really pretty bright pop of color. So I highly recommend, if you're at Dollar Tree and you can, pick one of these up because I think you'll love it. And my last pick is actually a perfume pick. This is Fiore by Vince Camuto, and it is a gorgeous bottle. This is absolutely beautiful, one of my favorite bottles. I found this one at Ross for under $20, which is a steal, especially for this type of brand. And one thing that I really love about this is I feel like this is like the perfect type of spring fragrance, particularly because it has notes of pink grapefruit and freesia. There's some iris in there and also nectarine. So it has a little bit of a sweet, fresh, fruity, but definitely very floral feeling. And it's not overwhelming. It's a very soft, kind of pale, you know, whispery type of fragrance with a little bit of powder underneath it. So this is a really beautiful, fresh kind of fragrance, and one that I think is very age appropriate across a wide spectrum. So if you're looking for like a good spring fragrance that's under the $20 mark, I would definitely check out for this one because I think this one's really lovely and one of my favorites, especially for spring. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of some of my top 5 picks for makeup and beauty for spring, and definitely check out Budget Madam's channel as well. I'm really excited to see what she has on her list for spring too. And if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.